Okay, boys and girls, welcome back to Uncle Red's channel, and we got a beautiful video for you today. Let's get that posture up. Let's get serious. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Dricus Du Plessis. He's taking on Sean Strickland at UFC 312, and it's a rematch. And this video is brought to you by PrizePicks. It's so simple. You go to the App Store, download PrizePicks. You can pick more or less in the NFL, NBA, UFC, and the Super Bowl is coming up this weekend, and Patrick Mahomes is a free square. That's an easy one. Pick Patrick Mahomes, you get a free guaranteed square to win. And if you use code TIMBO when you're signed up for a new user, you place a $5 lineup, you get $50 instantly, no strings attached. That's PrizePicks, code TIMBO. It's a rematch. We got Dricus, who's 31 years old, a clean 6 foot, and he's got 22 wins and 2 losses. And I tell you what, he's on a fat win streak. In the UFC alone, 8-fight win streak. His rhythm, it's like this blocky rhythm, but he's got this insane cardio. He's got this insane heart. It looks like he's completely gassed. Give him 10, 15 seconds and he's back in there. And he's very explosive. He's very, very unorthodox. Similar in some ways to Merab, but at 185. His last fights took out Israel Adesanya. Face cranked it. The fight before that, Sean Strickland split decision that could have went either way. That was a close fight. Before that, TKO'd Bobby Knuckles. And now this is a rematch going down versus Sean Tarzan Strickland. I'm curious if they're going to make any changes here. Walking forward that tall, it's easy for someone to change levels, throw a big punch, get inside on a double leg, get inside on a single leg. I'm curious what their game plan is. Let's take a peek at their last fight and see if anything sticks out here. Okay, guys, we got 437, round 1. Look at Sean Strickland. He's got a great pace for 5 rounds. He walks around flat-footed, and the only way you can get away with walking around flat-footed like that is if you're a really good wrestler. And Sean Strickland, he is a really good wrestler, and he's a good black belt in jiu-jitsu, and when he gets taken down, he's not that worried about it because he knows he can get up. He trusts that he can get up. You may take him down, but he's gonna get up. So he's walking around. He's coming out with a 5-round pace. He's got that Philly shell style where he whips that jab like that, and he can kind of get away with it. And I thought there was no way he's going to get away with that, doing that against Izzy, but he did. He walked him forward and got his number. So here we go. First round, Dricus, orthodox. Sean Strickland, orthodox. And Dricus kind of randomly switches. He just randomly switches. No rhyme, no reason. Switches it up. Lots of teeps. Walks forward with teeps. He's got this weird style, and it's hard to fight someone like him, especially when you're used to sparring guys who kind of spar normal. Their hands are up, they back up. But Sean Strickland leans his upper body back. He blocks punches with his forearms way out here, and it's a weird style. It'd be a hard style to fight, and especially a style like that where he's constantly pressuring you. You throw big shots trying to crack him, you miss with your big shots, and he's right back on you, pressuring you. An exhausting style to fight. So we'll cruise to some of the takedowns here. This is what I'm talking about. So we'll this is a here we go. Round 2, minute left. Drake is throwing the 1-2s. Hard 1-2. Now he changes levels here. Changes levels, kind of fakes up high, changes levels, and goes high crotch, like a snatch high crotch with his head outside. Runs the pipe. Sean Strickland goes to stuff the head, give up the back. Remember, when you get up and you go away from someone's head, you're going to give up your back. If you go towards their head, stuff the head, don't let their head get higher than yours. You can usually turn it into a single leg and create a scramble. The fence is Strickland's friend here. So uses the fence, hits a good switch. Dricus is still behind his butt here. Still behind his butt, not quite to his hips yet. Hard switch by Strickland. Nice switch. And then circles out. Circles out and gets up. Beautiful there. Beautiful there. Southpaw. Big shots. Dricus isn't the sniper type. He has his blitz. He has a straightforward, explosive blitz that he comes at you. Southpaw orthodox, spinning back fist. Like I said, at first when I watched this guy, I'm like, I don't know if he's got the skills to be a champion. But clearly he does. He's got this crazy heart and crazy pace. Round 2. Southpaw orthodox, whips some powerful kicks. Some 1-2s. And Strickland's, I don't think Strickland's pressuring him quite as much as he usually does. Pressure people, because he's worried about that explosive double leg or that high crotch or the single leg. So you can't pressure someone that hard when you're a little bit worried about that explosive shot. Scrapping. And I know this fight could have went either way. So here we go. Round 4. Strickland kind of initiated this one. Let's see how this takedown goes down. Orthodox, trying to just scrap here. Slips outside his jab, goes over unders. Actually had double unders for a second, and Dricus pummeled right away. Over unders. Big step on the underhook side. Boom, and dumps him. It just shows you how powerful and explosive Dricus is. But right away, Strickland doesn't waste time. He doesn't waste time on bottom doing half guard or trying to get his full guard back. He bellies out right away, turtle position, and finds the fence. Watch him crawl right to the fence. Once you crawl to the fence, it's your friend, because it's hard when your hips glued against the fence. It's hard for someone to hop on your back and put the far hook in when your hip's on the fence and it's blocking you. And then you get up and put your back to the fence. Now there's no way on your back. Let's see how he does here. Dricus behind the armpits. Strickland starting to attack the hands. And when you attack the hands, you're trying to split their grip. You're trying to get rid of their grip. And you're trying to put pressure on their grip with your hips, shooting your hips in, and peel the thumb. It's like this. Like you're peeling the thumb down. So it starts peeling it and separating your grip. Let's see how Strickland does with this. This is exhausting for both guys. Later in the rounds. Putting pressure on the grips. Let's see if he can split it. Peeling the thumb. Finally peeled it. Dricus let go. Ripped an elbow to the dome piece. Now Strickland's bleeding. Round 4, 2 minutes left. It's crazy how Dricus comes forward with his chin up so much, and no one's clipped him yet. Walks forward into southpaw, into orthodox. Whips a nasty head kick. Go. And out of nowhere, like he comes forward with these hard punches, these blitzes. Look at his chin just floating. Round 4, 146. Hands by his armpits, sprinting forward. When his hands don't come back to his face, they're coming back to his waist. But it's round 4. Now out of nowhere, changes levels, head inside, and just runs his feet in a double leg. Boom, that's how explosive he is. Runs his feet in a double leg, crawls up to the hips right away. As soon as you finish a shot, when you crawl up to the hips, it's going to make it harder for the other guy to get up, for sure. Strickland bellies out on the fence again, looking to attack the grip. This is good in the judge's eyes. I mean, he's not doing a lot of damage. But if you got someone pinned on the fence, especially if you're around their back, you're going to be winning the round. So big mat return here. That was a lot of energy. And look at Strickland trying to peel those thumbs again. Trying to peel the thumbs. He lets go. 1-2 down the pipe. 1-2 down the pipe, and you're just not sure. That's the thing. Dricus mixes it up so well. What up, Shane? Should have hit this. You hit the switch. Strickland hit on Dricus was just absolutely beautiful. Orthodox. 30 seconds left in the fourth. Just out of next weekend. Just out of nowhere, he'll shoot a blast double. Watch. Boom. Good defense there by Strickland. Anytime you can beat someone to underhooks, get the underhooks, it's going to make it easier for you.
Oh shit, it's 6 days from now?
Exchanging jabs. So the fight kind of goes through like that. But I think probably what won it for Dricus, is getting behind him. Just getting behind him. He didn't do a lot of damage there. Gets a takedown. Strickland gets up right away, but he's on his back. On his back, not really doing anything, but that's just dominating in the judge's eyes, and he ends up getting it done by a split decision. I'm looking forward to the rematch. I'm curious to what Sean Strickland and those guys are going to change. I know Sean Strickland came out with the schmo, and he was talking about, let's be a man and stand there and bang. And that's the hard thing about Dricus. You don't know if he's blitzing forward with an explosive combo, whipping a head kick, or just randomly changing levels and trying to run through you in a double leg. That's what makes him so dangerous. But that's it. I'm looking forward to it. The middleweight championship is on the line, ladies and gentlemen. Let's end with this. Thanks for watching. Comment your guys' thoughts below. Who do you think gets it done for this UFC middleweight fight? Hit that like and subscribe button. And if you're new here, welcome in. Love y'all. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.